Yo, guys, I thought I'd hop right into the Drew Levin situation with pentaless because it is literally keeping me up at night how, like, unjust they did pentaless. Like, I can't even believe it. And you might be like, well, hold on a second. Like, I'm, like, a really, like, fat, ugly, and, like, Cheeto-smelling, like, dust-licking Redditor, and, like, I kind of agree with Drew Levin. And let me just hang on for a second, and let me explain to you why you're fucking stupid as hell, okay? All right, anyway, so pentaless is a rank 1 challenger new player. He got banned for smurfing, and if you think he got banned because of a botted account, let's get into that, okay? So people got mad, and this is why all the redditors are like, hey, frick you, dude, you're freaking smurfing, which is why, like, it's kind of a low IQ take, but I'll explain why. And if you have this take, you'll understand why it's wrong in a second. So first of all, so this is him smurfing 40 and 0 to plat. Obviously he's a rank 1 player. Drew 11 replies, I don't understand how people can look at our dev update about smurfing and think it's a good idea to buy accounts and post 40-0ing a sub-plat games as a 1k LP challenger. Do you think you want to enforce our rules in TOS? And we'll get into the rules in TOS later, but Drew Levin seems to be a little bit mad about this guy, like, winning games with, like, a fucking 20 KDA, like, completely, like dropping tactical nukes, doing a little Michael Jackson on the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So this is where he gets banned, right? After falsely accused by getting a Riot employee, he gets banned for 30 days on all his accounts. So this guy gets globally banned from the game for quote unquote smurfing. And then Drew Levin tries to clap back and he says, would you like to link us to an account that you purchased and played more than 20 games on? So, number one, he says you got banned for like here it makes it sound like he got banned for smurfing or whatever, right? Like enforcing our rules. And then he says he gets banned for a botted account. And notice how he doesn't include the date or any information about the quote unquote botted account that pentaless is playing on. So you might think, wait a second, the botted account. So this account that he was playing on, and he went 40 and 0 on back here. This must be the account that he was playing on, right? Because he said botted account, but that's actually not even the. This guy literally hand leveled it on stream, I think, and he bought RP and everything, and he played this account. This is his own account. So I want you to imagine you make a new account, like you're just sitting there. You this could be you. You could literally just make a new account, like it's like he didn't buy this account from like a third party. It's not botted. It's his own account. So he did not get banned for the 40 and 0 account. He got banned for some random undisclosed botted account that he won't disclose the information of or when the last game was played on. And also, I'm going to tell you guys here first, from all of the pro players and streamers and everyone that I've ever interacted with, a lot of them, if not most of them, have a botted account or Smurf account or an account that they boost. Okay? Like pro players, trust me, they are boosting accounts, or like maybe collusion players or like academy, like trust me, bro, they are boosting accounts, or they have another account they play on. Like when League is your life, bro, you're going to make use of it and make a little money on the side. Like I'm just gonna tell you how it is. So first of all, so this guy, and then he starts talking about the rules, right? So let me see if I have your point right. We did far too little to enforce our rules in the past, and this strikes you as too abrupt and too harsh as punishment. Is that right? If so, we made an entire dev update section about this and marketed in the game client and wrote a blog post about it. And, well, it's kind of, what's the blog post? I don't know what that is, but I think the dev update is the blog post. Like, kind of redundant, but and talked about on social media. Pentaless interacted with those conversations multiple times, demonstrating awareness of the publicity and stance. Not only that, but he streamed and posted about going 40 from iron to plat. So here it seems like this guy is mad that he's like flexing going 40 to 0. And again, it's not really his fault for going 40 to 0. We'll go into that later, right? Like, but he goes on to say, I don't think there's much of a reasonable disagreement about whether it's all right as a challenger to try hard on an iron 4 account. And it's like, okay, so you can't try hard on an iron 4 account. So let's go with this dev update, right? So they say we don't like quote unquote smurfing, so we're gonna attack ways that smurfs get in your game. So nowhere does it say that smurfing is against the rules, right? You are not, everyone on this game has a smurf account. Like most people who actually play League, you're gonna have a smurf account, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Now, here is where it gets a little bit weird because I think how it works. Like this guy got banned for going 40 and 0 and posting it on Twitter, but you know what? You know what's kind of weird is they don't ban people who go 0 and 40. You know how many low elo players want to quote unquote get out of elo hell, so they buy an account or make a new account, and then they go 0 and 40 all the way back to iron? Those people aren't getting banned. Those people are also quote unquote rank manipulating, and they're not getting banned. It goes both ways. That's a big point a problem that I don't really understand how you can say out of one side of your mouth, oh, if you win too much, you get banned, but you don't get banned if you lose too much without quote unquote inting. If you're that bad and you make a new account, you don't get banned. Why? If you're too good, you get banned, but if you're too bad, you don't get banned. Anyway, so he's talking about these rules. Let's go over the rules. So boosting, hitchhiking, and purchase and botted accounts, you can see highlighted here. So boosting, he didn't do, right? Hitchhiking, he's not playing with anyone. He's solo queue, so he didn't do that either. So he's not boosting someone else. And purchased or botted accounts. So he didn't buy his account. He bought all the RP on it himself. He bought RP to level it himself. He leveled it himself. It's his account. And this is what Drew Levin is referring to when he's talking about you like breaking the rules, which none of these were broken by pentaless. So, okay. So then Drew Levin says it's fine to have ults that are your rank. And someone correctly asks, how are people supposed to get ults to their rank if you're banned for winning too much to get to your rank? And Drew Levin says, create an account and play normally and then get to your rank. So this is like complete total retard death because pentaless played normally. That's why he's 40-0 and has a 20 KDA in plat. And he was getting to his rank. And he's banned for trying to get to his rank. But if you make an account, you're going to get banned. If you play you're not going to get banned if you don't play. If you play normally, like this shit doesn't make any sense. Like, and then he says again, what part of play normally do you think tolerates rank manipulation? So number one, pentaless is not rank manipulating. If you make a new account and you play normally, that's also rank manipulation because that's what pentaless did, right? He didn't do anything wrong. He made a new account and he played normally and he got banned. It doesn't make any sense. So this brings me to my main point. And this guy got banned for playing on a Smurf account when the Riot MMR system didn't place him correctly. So when you're supposed to be playing normally, whose fault is it? Is it pentaless's fault for playing how he normally would and going 20-0? Or is it Riot Games MMR system's fault for not placing him correctly? Just imagine this. Imagine you're a diamond player, you hand level a new account, you go 40-0 to plat, and you get banned. And you're like, wait, what? Why am I banned? I'm diamond, I just made a new account, and I'm 40-0 to plat that I hand leveled, and I didn't do anything wrong. You didn't boost, you didn't buy your account, and you're banned. For what? Like if your main account got banned, let's imagine this. Your main account got banned and you have to make a new one, and you go 40-0 all the way up to your main rank. Are you gonna get banned now? Like, what if pentaless was banned on his main and he made a new account? Would he get banned again? How does that make any sense? What if you were learning a new role and you went 40-5 instead of 40-0, right? You lost a few games, but you're still smurfing and you're still way better than the average player because you started in Iron 4. Right? And it's Riot's fault that he's in Iron 4 to begin with. Pentaless, nobody wants to sit there and go 40-0, right? It's not your fault for making a new account and having to play from Iron. It's the game itself's fault, right? For the shitty matchmaking, not you. Like, imagine this. You're in a car, leaving your house, you pass a green light, you're following all the rules, and the cops pull you over, and he fucking breaks into your window, pulls down your pants, beats the shit out of you, and starts forcefully fucking the shit out of you while you beg him to stop, and he tells you, lol, bro, you should have played normally. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, what? You're forcing, like, what? Huh? Lol, bro. Don't rank manipulate. Also, there's a 0.001% ounce of a gram of weed in your back seat. So now you can't drive for 30 days. I don't give a fuck how long that weed's been there. It's 0.001 grams, and it's been there. And I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, and I'm doing this to you retroactively. that's probably been there for 3 years, but I'm gonna take away your license for 30 days now. Like, what the fuck? Like, you would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, huh? Anyway, so here's what gets crazy. Okay, so Drew Levin says, sorry, the challenger player getting gapped in silver gold. Oh wait, let me turn on this. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, this challenger player got gapped by a silver/gold jungler, and you think the challenger player? So he's referring to a game where pentaless lost one game. Here it is. Pentaless lost one game on fucking Trundle in an Emerald 3 lobby, probably because his teammates were fucking dog shit, and he was pub stomping everything up to this in the one game where he literally is trying to win and he still lost. He gets blamed. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have like I could go like look at the game, I guess, but I'm just gonna assume his teammates entered, right? Like, obviously pentaless isn't gonna fucking end the normal game, bro. He wants to get out of that game and get into ranked as soon as possible. Like, it's not gonna, he doesn't want to sit there and waste time in a fucking normal game. Why would he enter people in norms? That doesn't even make sense, right? So, and here he goes. This is the most egregious lie by omission. The past 3 games in the session were me carrying. The tier average of this game was Emerald 3, which shows I wasn't tanking a normal MMR. Exactly. And then he started to talk about it on stream. pentaless proceeded to like go on stream and start crying or whatever. And for context, you have to play 10 normal games before you can even play ranked. That for you to get accurately placed. So whose fault is it? This guy's winning every single normal game, and he's not going up in MMR at all. Look at this. He's going down in average rank. Gold 1 to gold 3 to silver 1 as he's winning. And this is not Riot Games' fault for not accuracy placing you. Like, back on the first tab, pentaless makes a good point by talking about Core JJ's NA account called From Iron, because Core JJ, who's a pro player, like an LCS player, like a professional, like actual league player, plays on stage or whatever, gets paid the big bucks. He got placed into Iron for no reason, and he had to climb out of Iron. And he didn't get banned back then. And he wouldn't get banned now if he had to start from fucking Iron. And it happens to pentaless, and now he's 30-day global ban on all his accounts. And then the reason is because it's a botted account that you don't even disclose the time that you played on. Because the thing is, if it was an actual botted account that he played on recently, Drew would say in the reply, "Don't you remember the botted account that you played on 3 months ago?" Because back here, he like claps back at this like Starlight guy. Let me try to find it. Starlight APM. Yeah, he's like, "Aren't you the guy that?" Yeah, here it is. So. And then this guy says some random shit, and then Drew Levin goes, "Am I remember correctly? Or you're the guy that broke our TOS by selling a bunch of RP." So this guy asked a question, right? And this guy doesn't respond. He just says, "Aren't you? Isn't this you?" Like, what? Like, bro, what? Anyway, so where was I? Okay, so pentaless says like he wasn't inting obviously, and he was trying his best, and like he only lost 1 normal game. Like, what the fuck? And then Drew says again to play normally, and then tells you, "If our system is complete dog shit, AIDS, and trash, make sure to make a ticket." Like, why would you? He says, if you got some mythical "I got placed into Wood 5 as a challenger" bug, consider flagging it to us, and so we can fix it. Don't exploit it. Bro, it's your matchmaking system. How is it this guy's fault? It's your own matchmaking system, and you're blaming the guy who's just playing League. Why would you ever go out of your way and sit there and wait for some fucking Brazilian retard to reply to your fucking ticket? I don't give a fuck about this Brazilian retard. I just want to play League. How the fuck is that my fault? What the fuck? Like, what? It actually makes no sense. This shit actually keeps me up at night. I don't even understand how this guy can be banned for doing nothing wrong, and this guy's like, "Why don't you go talk to our fucking underpaid Indian fucking support ticket team that if you make the ticket, they're gonna reply to you, 'You're fucking retarded. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Hello, sir. Would you like? I'm replying to the ticket. I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me, bro. I'm silver for that. I don't know what the fuck. Like what? What? I don't even know. Just look at this image, okay? I don't even know. My hands are up in the air right now. I don't even know. Like, this is literally Drew Levin speedrunning logical fallacies while fighting my girlfriend. He just does all that shit. He doesn't even like the thing that like made me like the most mad was literally like this guy, like he asked a bunch of questions, and like this guy would just like not reply to a single point. Like isn't punishing a player's main account because they had a botted Smurf account a bit excessive? Like, how recently were this 20 games played? Again, good question. How was it relevant at this 48-0 account? And this guy just goes, "This you?" He's this fucking white nerd who got bullied. Yeah, this guy's actually a guy who got shoved in the locker as a kid. So, guys, here's where the investigation starts, okay? It's time to get serious, all right? It's time to investigate Drew Levin, right? Remember when he was all, like, mad that he went 40-0 at the beginning? By the way, which was not pentaless's fault. Let's just jump right into Drew Levin's post history here. So on August 5th, Drew Levin says, "I dislike how disrespectful smurfing is for the enemy team's time. If I Q ranked, I expect to have a 50% chance to win at baseline. If someone in my lobby is secretly challenger, I definitely don't have a 50% chance to win. If I knew that beforehand, I wouldn't have even queued. Fair or no?" But the thing is, Riot Games doesn't ban smurfing. It's not illegal to smurf. Anybody who's watching this video can go smurf and you're not going to get banned. Here's my theory, guys. Look at me. Look at this picture. Do you see me? Look at this. Tab out of whatever you're listening to if you're still listening to this video. Look at this picture. This is me right now. Listen. Drew Levin. So what's Drew Levin's rank, guys? He's silver. He's silver, right? Wait a second. I think, guys, that Drew Levin is literally just jealous as fuck about pentaless smurfing. Look, this is his account too. Just a capybara. We found his account, guys. He's silver 4 with a 54% win rate, and he ends iron and bronze. This is his first time getting silver, right? So I think Drew Levin sat there and got jealous of pentaless smurfing in his fucking peak, and he tried to investigate him and get him banned for no reason. I think he's jealous, guys. No, hold on. It doesn't end here. Let's go through Drew Levin's match history and find all these smurfs that he's talking about that you have a quote-unquote not 50% chance to win against. Let's go through his losses. Here, loss. Let's go to Bear Meaty NA1. Look at this. Huh? This guy's not a smurf. He's the same rank. He's gold, and this was a silver game, right? Okay, let's go here. Plasma. This guy dropped 20 kills. Let's see if he was smurfing. Oh, he's the same rank. He's still silver. What the fuck? Okay. Let's scroll down. Let's go to the Nocturne game. This guy dropped 16 kills. 16 kills. Let's see if he's still... Wait a second. This guy's still silver. All these people that drop a fucking 1v9 against Drew Levin are still silver. Every single time. This guy doesn't even play against Smurfs. So why is he talking about Smurfs? He hasn't faced a fucking Smurf in his past 20 games of ranked. This guy's a lower rank than he fucking started at. Like, what the fuck is going on, guys? I'm serious, guys. Drew Levin is fat, ugly, retarded, and he's just jealous. I'm telling you, bro.